Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Dr. Roulette. I'm going to show you how I play roulette. Okay, so I put my first bet, I put it on the second row. Okay, so this gives me about a 33% chance to win. And it pays 2-1 if I'm able to get it. Okay, so that was a loss. Okay, and so I'm going to place one on the third row, and I'm going to martingale. So that means I'm going to double up my bets. If I win this one, this will recoup my losses and give me a 50-cent profit. This is about a 64% chance of victory. All right, so that's a victory. And I recouped my losses and added 50 cents. As you can see on the top left corner, my profit now is at $125.08. So let's go ahead and choose the third row. And so this only gives me about a 33% chance of winning, but it pays 2-1. So that's why I start with 1. If I lose that one, that's when I add another unit to one of the rows. Or I play the dozens as well. So let's see here. Okay, so that is a 15. Okay, so that was a double win. Okay, so that's good. And let's move right on here. Okay, so let's go with the first dozen. Okay, so just showing you a little bit of how I play. I started with $500 as my bankroll, and I grew it to $125.58. I like to cash out after I reach 10% of my bankroll, which is about $100 profit, but I wanted to make a video before I cash out. So my goal every week is to make 20% of my bankroll, which is about $100. Okay, so let's see how I do here. So that is a 14. Okay, so that was on the second row. So I'm going to go ahead. Since I lost that one, I'm going to put 50 cents each. And then I'm going to martingale, which is double up my bet. Now, this is very important. If I lose this bet, I'm going to try one more. I'm going to put three more units on each one. If I lose it, I'm not going to do another spin because I don't want to get into a spin. Wait, let's see. Okay, that's a win. Okay, so that's perfect. So I recouped my losses from the other one and I made a profit. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the first row over here. Now it's very important to realize that when you do, let's say if I lose once and then I add another dozen or another row, it's important not to do too many martingales at the same on the same spin sequence, because you never know when you can get a bad spin, and then it could be like about 6 or 7 spins that you can lose consecutively, and then you'll wipe out your bankroll in no time. So I would wait patiently and wait for like 3 or 4 in a particular dozen to hit, and then I would bet against the trend to recoup the money. So let's go see how I do over here. It's important to have a big bankroll when you play, because when you lose, you have to martingale. Okay, so that's 11, so that's a win. So I recoup my losses and I make my profit. So you can see on the top left corner, I'm at $127 in profit. And let's continue right on here. So now I see that there's 3 units that hit So now I'm going to put 2, and then I'm going to cover my 0 over here. Now the reason why I decided to do this bet was because three numbers hit in the second row. So I'm going to go against the actually 4 numbers hit it in the second row. So I'm going to go against that trend. So I'm going to take full advantage of that. And okay, so that didn't pay off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go repeat, but now I'm going to double. Okay, I'm going to add $5 on each unit. I'm going to cover my 0. So if the 0 hits, that would give me about I think $52. Okay, so let's put $6. Okay, and let's see how I do here. So I believe that roulette is not random. I believe in the laws of average. If you have a coin flip and you flip it 100 times, you're going to get something more on an average of 50-50 than 80-20. Okay, and let's see how I do here. So that is a win. So that's 18. So now you can see on the top left, my profit is at $127. So let's continue. Let's go to the first dozen. So, and once you win, it's important to go back to your flat betting. Your flat betting is your initial bet of whatever you're betting. For me, in my case, it's 50 cents. Okay, so but I'm not afraid to go up to $8, $10, $20 if I need to, but I don't do it unless I need to. And okay, so here's another win. All right, so that pays 2 to 1. So now you see on my top left corner, I'm at $128, and I will stop this video for now. Thank you so much for watching.